Hello everyone, Bonjour here, and welcome back to RimWorld. So it's been a little while since I recorded the last episode thanks to going away and a few other things. But from what I remember, going by all the blood on the screen right now, is that we ended the last episode with a raid that we're able to fight off. But as you can see up on the bar here, a lot of my villagers are injured, especially Kui here, who's barely been able to get out of bed yet. He's not able to move. Oh, you're unconscious, that's why. You're just forcing that meal down his throat, are we, Skizzo? Well, you need to do what you need to do. But, with that in mind, there's a few things I want to do for today's episode. Firstly, I want to patch up the hole in the fence since we got this gate destroyed here. And down here, here, we've got a hole in the fence. So I'd rather get those patched up as quickly as we can. Secondly, we've got our fields that need to continue being sown. So we've got some crops being planted, but we need a lot more, especially for the rice, to be done as soon as possible. So luckily for me, we've already got a few villagers set up to do that. Thirdly though, I want to continue the expansion down here so we can get these houses built. And I have been thinking about it in the future, perhaps, actually expanding to the other side of the river and just put bridges across, so we can actually grab this basic bridge and just make it completely over to this side. We'll think about it. But the other thing that the raid has shown me is that I do want to start working on some protection for my villagers. Now, we do have these armor racks that are currently waiting to be built, and one of them has already got some armor on them. So we do want to build some armor and maybe some better weapons. Now the armor, we can't make... Oh, excuse me, hiccups. We can't make plate armor yet, I believe. No, we need to do the research here. But we can actually make tribal armor at the tailor bench. So we're going to go and make a few sets of that. We're nearly finished lizardman art, so that means we'll be able to actually do some of the lizardman outfits. I think Smithy might give us better, most powerful weapons and armor of lizardman culture. So we kind of want to do that eventually. But once we finish this research, the one I want to try out is over here for Preemptive Strike. Now, this is a cool mod that's currently on the front page of the Steam Workshop, and what it does, it changes the raid mechanic to be very similar to Kenshi. So instead of raids just popping up out of the blue with, and you're wondering to yourself, how did they get here without us spotting them? And they're just here to kill everyone, steal our stuff, and run off. Instead, it's according to the mod page. What it does, it's going to actually make raids have objectives. Maybe they come to rescue prisoners that you're holding captive of theirs. Maybe they've come in just to kidnap. Maybe they've come here to try and basically extort money out of you. There's a few options that they can do now. And so we'll make it a bit more realistic. Not only that, but it actually allows us to make towers. So we can't do any of the, any of the advanced stuff. Because obviously we're not, haven't got the ability to do electricity, and so we're kind of not able to try and work on the more advanced things. But what we can do is actually build a nice little tower, put someone up in it, someone who we don't use day to day in the village, and then they'll be able to keep an eye out for enemy raiders coming towards us. And the way it should work, according to the mod page, if I go onto World, it does something like this, and I'm just trying to remember from when I actually read about it. But what it does is, if we zoom in, it will allow us to have, I think it's something like a vision range and detection range. So I believe it's something like 1-2 or 1-3 or something. And I believe the way it works is, if an enemy, say, comes within 3 squares of the camp, if it is detection range 3, we can see there's a raid coming towards us, but we don't know who they are, what they have, or anything like that. But as they get within a square now, we'll be able to see on here and in the security report what they actually have, like in terms of numbers and things like that. I think that'd be a cool little feature. But, like I said, we'll obviously have to try and see how that works. Okay, I don't want you touching that. In fact, what are you trying to use it for anyway? Yeah, go ahead and sort the area for me. In fact, I know what they might be trying to do. In fact, let's ask those to be turned off and eventually deconstructed. Let's ask all the stoves to go off because we don't need the fireplaces on right now. So do that, thank you very much. Oh crap, this is still happening? Every episode, I swear these things unforbid themselves. Okay, forbid those for now, thank you. Alright, Ooh, you're coming in to eat my chick, are you? Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I might have to shoot you as you make your way across the river. Lizardman art completed. Okay. Let's start primitive tower construction, as you can see here. And eventually, if we had electricity, we can build modern watchtowers, lighting technology, radio detection. Quite a lot of nice little bonuses, but for now, we're just going to go for that. Now that thing's making its way over towards us, so let's just grab a bunch of my people and bring you down here, ready to attack. Barra, though, I'm going to actually ask you to just get started with making me the fence. That needs to be hauled in as well. It's weird, though, to me. You consider that it's going after my baby chick, right? One of the things up here. In fact, I can't even see the chick, that's how small it is. But it's going after that, instead of going like after the fresh body that's just sitting here, right? And things like that, it's just going for the more deadlier one. That doesn't make much sense to me, really. But it's what the game is. It's obviously hungry and it obviously wants to eat, so leave it to it. Okay, you get down here. Alright, Barra, just get in position here. And watch now as everyone starts firing at this. There we go. That was easy enough. Alright, someone hold that in as well. No storage space. Really? Can we not put it on the big rack right here? Apparently not, but tell you what we can do. In fact, how are you guys doing for food and that, by the way? You got malnutrition. You're got an infection, but to be honest, do I need to keep you? I don't really know. Let's release you. But then, I don't know, Skizzer, since you're here, go and deliver some food for him, please. Thank you. Your work is appreciated, my friend. Alright, in that case, now that we've done that research, I remember one of the lizardmen is good and the other one isn't. Skizzer can do research. Ah, here. Ha! Is terrible with it. Let's drop that. Let's instead make you good at plant cutting and mining. That way then you can go around and start cutting down trees for me so we can actually get on with the rest of these huts. So you're going to do that. In fact, who's my best crafter? So, or is it tailoring, I think, if it's at the tailor bench? Melania. Okay, Melania, you're getting demoted in that regard. Because what I want is for her to come over here and start making me armor. So if I think it is here, anyway. Huh? Oh, hang on, American. Right, here we are. Tribal armor. So if we swap that around so that goes here. Alright, make that... How many armors do we need? 1, 2... I don't think lizardmen can wear it. I'm not too sure. We'll test it before I start making any more for them. But we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And we're not going to worry about the kids yet. Let's go 6 of that. I'll check because I believe that provides more protection than this does. But eventually we'll be... In fact... They could wear both of those. There's only the shoulder armor that goes on the outer layer. But yeah, that's inner layer. We'll think about that. For now though, we'll get that set up and then we'll make sure we get some helmets eventually too. I'm just not too sure where we get those from. Is it from here? Helm... Yeah, we can make helmets, or we can make mega spider helmets. This decreases social impact, but increases move speed and global work speed. That's handy. Oh, that one actually allows us to make 25% social impact. I know there's some others we can make here, though. Let me check how... We can make a Spleopede helmet. Increases our medical chances. Great for doctors or pawns pretending to be a doctor. Not so good at parties. Could use that for some of our people. What about... We can make war masks. That increases our pain threshold. That could come in handy. Lizardman wear. We can do that now. What level is that for anyway? Middle layer, left leg and right leg. Okay. Wolf hoods. Increases negotiation and trade. Shooting accuracy and reducing aiming time. That's handy. We can make these ones that increases our chances to hit. Oh, so many good ones. Okay, we'll think about that. For now though, I want Melania to get on with that. Oh boyo, you can actually go off and do what you were doing. Did we haul in that body? I think we did. We just need a Kai to actually start butchering it for me, please. Thank you. How's it going up here, guys? Get in there. Get in there. We've still got a lot of rice to grow. Let's just speed things up a little bit now at this point. Okay, and the Kai's already started to butcher. That's good. We've got a lot of stuff to be able to sell off eventually. Just loads of stuff that we've got sitting around is not going to really make much use to us. But the thing is, we haven't got anyone nearby we can actually trade it with. Unless we try and get friendly with one of our enemy factions nearby. I mean, these are the lizardmen, they don't like us. The purple kangaroo Gabella they hate us, but we could quite easily get them neutral with us. We'll have to think about it. Okay, Kai, you're now done. Let me just check this a second. To be honest, I might as well get rid of the smoked meats. Just because we go through so many meals, that any meat that we do have doesn't really have the time to need to be smoked. It just goes straight into making more meals for us. So I might as well just leave it to that for now. You have got trivial malnutrition, that's fine, can't do much about that myself. Oh yeah, we did have, speaking of bodies, I remember we got these two in here. We need to get rid of those. Let's have a quick look how we can get rid. I think if we put a dumping stockpile near here, we'll just stick it here, right? Doesn't need to be too big. We'll click this, get rid of flesh, and we'll allow human-like corpses that come by here, and animal corpses that are gone rotten, okay? Don't allow villagers to come in. Marriage is on. Alboyo's told Ko that she wants to spend her life with him. He's agreed, and the two of them are now engaged. Oh, well done. That's a happy thing to see. That's actually, if I remember right, our sort of mixed species relationship. Alboyo here and Melania. Yeah. Sorry, Alboyo and Ko, I mean. Ah. What can I say? All these lizard men look alike. Don't tell them I said that. Right, but no. That's quite nice to see. We've got a new relationship going to be budding. I wonder what kids we're going to get out of that union, if they would get any. That's going to be weird. Just because with the mods in place, I don't know how it's going to work. Will they be... I don't think they'll be mixed. They'll be either lizard man or human. I'll just be interested to see what they come up with. Right. Anyway, we now got that sorted. Hat is continuing doing that. Between the other people, we should get it done fairly quickly. Now, what else was there I wanted to do in this episode? Oh yeah, I wanted to try and get rid of these torches sitting around here and swap them out for glowstones, because we've still got some here and we can easily go and mine more. In fact, do we have any more just nearby? No, we mined all that out. We've got steel here. Need to mine that at some point. Is there any more on this side of the river? No. What about close to here? Got some right here, large ones. I just don't want them to go too far away, but we could also bring them just here. What's this one? Large glowstones this side, large on that side. So what? Mine these ones. And then what we can do then is break them down to small ones as needed. Because what we can do then, if we go for the large one here, for example, large steel glowstone chandelier, put one, say here, and here. Could probably put small ones then in the kitchen. Yeah, something like, because I don't think we can put medium ones in here, can we? Glowstones, medium. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's stick one here, one here. And then, what else? Maybe put some out here as well, when we eventually put a roof on. But yeah, we could do something like that. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the bodies, don't we? Let's pop on the burning pits. Alright, copy, paste another one of these. Just so we keep the range. But we'll get rid of that, that, That's it. So if we get anything rotten within the range of that we've just set, it will go and... Another one. Stop trying to eat my chicks. Okay. Village. Party up here. Fine, make your way over here. Chick 1. Okay. Set up here. Okay, fall back. So I don't know how deadly they are when it comes to a fight. I'd rather try and shoot them if possible. Okay, continue pulling back. There we go. And we managed to save the chick as well. So I'm going to go and hunt it for the meat. Let's get rid of that boom rat's corpse. Thank you, Akai. Alright, we'll let that get on. Yep. Right. So we've got all that set up. We're just waiting for the last of the crops to be sown. And then, because we've still got this field and this field, mainly. Barra is still busy just popping down heal roots, which we do need quite a bit of, to be fair. Animal needs treatment. What do you need treatment for? Toxic buildup model carcinoma. Right. It shows that despite the length of time that has gone past since the end of the toxic fallout, a lot of my animals are still dealing with it, that is still picking up these illnesses that we can't get rid of. They are permanent fixtures because of the amount of toxins in their body. It is such a shame, but it is what it is. Now, why is it that you're not making me any armor? Melania. Melania. Can I make pants? Need material. What do you need? Oh, you needed wood, isn't it? Yes. Okay, in that case, Melania, I'm going to switch that back to 1. You can go off and start chopping me some wood down, please. I have designated a whole bunch of wood to be chopped down. In fact, let's just add a bit more. Because we're going to need quite a bit for the armor, and as well as for the floors and everything. Yeah, just go ahead and chop all of that down. It'll grow back, eventually. But it'll give people something else to do as well. Right. I can finish that off. We're nearly halfway there on the tower. And we'll keep an eye out for when they want to do their marriage. Okay, did I actually get anyone who can mine for me? I know we got someone who can mine, but I don't know what their priority is for it. Major breakfast. Ha! Go and mine for me, please. You can finish growing by all means, but I want you to then start mining and get to me those glowstones. Who's had the major break risk, by the way? Melania. You're dangerously low on food. I'm aware of that. In fact, let's have a quick look. Is there anything nearby we can try and go after? An Endomontosaurus. 250 meat. Okay, we'll take that. Anything else we can try and hunt down? A Sortosaurus. How much does that give me again? 225. Also those two. That should give us a fair bit of meat. The only problem is, of course, we want to be a bit concerned if they try and come and kill us. In fact, 77. Gigantoraptors, Proceratops. Could ask for that to be hunted down as well. Yeah, 105 meat, but most importantly, it's the meat, the leather that we can use for that. Ibodoxes and rams. So I'll go after one of the rams for me. Turkey can come. Whatever this thing is. There we go, that should give us a few bodies to work with. And what do we got over here? Oh, just corpses. Okay, that should be more than enough for our needs, and although we can try and supplement it a bit. We do have access to quite a few berries nearby, and I know mushrooms could be a good meat alternative in the game. In fact, how much do we have if I just scan this section here? Oh, 4. Not that much. Okay, Nakai, what are you doing? Okay, you did it. Good job. Sortosaurus Revenge. Right. Pause it while I deal my itchy foot a moment. Okay. Oh dear. Mad. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, everybody, make your way back inside before the dinosaurs come and kill us. Stupid me for not thinking that they will send a manhunter pack of them after us. Okay, everyone get your butts in here. Oh yeah, let me just double check. Everyone is healed up okay, aren't they? Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to check. Alright. Yeah, stay inside. Alright. So, make your way down here if possible. Let's just see if you can, how much you can do about killing these. I mean, this could take a while. God, hear that noise they're making. Sounds like I'm in the middle of a zombie horde. Okay, guys, just... Oh, no, oh crap, oh crap. Maybe move away when the animals are trying to get in through the gates. And they just killed my alpaca. You absolute buggers. Okay, let's get you guys into this gate now. Alright, that's one down. On the plus side, just think of how much meat we're going to get from this. But imagine how much effort it's gone through just to try and get this. Bleeding out in 8 hours. Okay, another one's dead. Bleed out in 6 hours. 3 hours. Okay, another one dead. Okay, let's just kind of finish off consuming yarrow. Oh, this one is no longer a man-eater. Well, I suppose we might as well finish it off so you go the same way as your brothers and sisters. There we go. Okay, everyone. Let's hunt these down. Thank you, Akai. Appreciate your work. Now get them hauled in for me, please. Alright, and looks like, Barra, you're going to have some more fences to fix. If you can go there and do that for me now, that would be appreciated. Ah, my alpaca is going to be cut up to use for meat. Okay, I'll tell you what, actually. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's the last one we're going to go hunting for. Come on, Asna. You can do this. Okay, maybe you can't do this. Pull back. Okay, well, how far have you gone? Over across the river, okay. In fact, we could have someone do the silver ore here, too. Come on. I want that dinosaur, quickly. Okay, make your way across. Okay, nice hits. Keep going, keep going. How are your injuries? Oh, you just got a few bruises, okay. Come on, across the river. You can do it, my friend. Come on, Asna. Alright. Okay, Nakai, you've got a whole bunch of butchering now to go ahead of you. I've got a whole bunch of corn as well, apparently. Oh, right. Didn't realise we picked up corn straight away. Okay, we might have to just leave the corpses for the moment. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Okay. Wakai is here to help. Between the two of you, well done. You go and patch yourself up. Someone go and finish this off for me, please. Okay, Nakai. They're getting the last bit of the fields done. That's really good to see. It's been taking a little while, but we've finally managed to get all the fields done. This is going to give us a lot of crops for winter. And it's only taken 2 full days of sowing as well. Just finish them off and then I'll be happy. Okay, you go ahead and finish the simple meals. We've got a whole bunch of butchering he's going to be having to do tomorrow. In fact, oh, I haven't hauled in the other bodies yet. Okay. I tell you what, Barra. How much more have you got left to do? Okay, all that's done. What I'm going to actually do is ask Barra now to start construction for me as well. So he'll be able to get started on actually sorting out the fences and everything. Because that'd be a priority I would like you to try and do first, is actually patch this up for me, please. So go and do that for me quickly. Okay. No, Bauer. Oh, you're hauling steel down to this. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Make that for me. Thank you. Don't really want a roof on it, though. Remove roof zone. There you go. So what I might do... In fact, let me go on to my cleaning tab. Let's switch this over to... home area. Just so we can try and clean up all this blood that happens to be on the floor right now. In fact, something I would like to try and do is just double check. Have we got that set up as a cleaning zone? No, we haven't. Okay. Let's expand that there. Expand that there. We might as well include these as well, because they're going to eventually need to be cleaned once that happens too. But thank you, Bernard Goddess. It looks much nicer when there isn't blood everywhere on the floor. Okay. Nakai is going to be quite busy tomorrow when he starts doing all of this. Huh. So there's 4 enemies that we can come to attack, and we can then get 2 tornado generators. Sectors unauthorized intrusion lockout after use, but it's left to spend... I mean, these could be magical items that happen to give us the ability to summon tornadoes. Need in 25 days, though. Something for us to think about. Prison break. You've tried to have a prison break, really? Severe malnutrition and everything. Okay, Nakai. Get ready, just shoot him. Look at him being so casual, just strolling out. Okay, tell you what, just go and attack him in melee. We'll switch over to that because he can do some damage unarmed. And he can only bruise us. It's not... There we go. Okay, go and capture him again. Alright. And somebody give him his bloody water. Okay, Nakai, go and fill up his water tub. Okay, Skizor, wake up and go and sort him out. There you go. I know he's got stabbed by a bow and some things like that, but that's okay. Okay, Nakai, I know you need to be rested, but really I want you to start butchering for me. In fact, how much salt do we have? 200 salt, okay. Because we do have some wood now available to us, not much, but we are getting more. I believe it's here. Extracted sorted meat and bowels. Let's ask, because how much meat do we need from this? Oh no, that's us making that. How much meat do we need? 150 ingredients. Okay. Might need to queue up a couple of those. In fact, we'll get you to do that shortly, I think. Alright, just finished off doing all of that. I mean, that should give us a nice amount there. Okay, you now need to bring those in. Okay, make me some meals quick. Alright, how much have you got left before you run thing? 1.6 days. Okay, finish making me those meals quick. Luckily for me, the lizardmen don't mind just eating war meat. So really it's more for the case of my other villagers than anything. Okay. In fact, did I set you up right? Yeah, 3 meals worth. I think that should be fine. We'll be able to haul in more bodies as well eventually over time. Bowers getting on with that finally. Okay, more wood hauled in as well. Okay, thank you, Bower. Oh, that's been broken, so it shouldn't be too long now until we actually get him to join us. And news of peace. The Empire of Vorsk and the Purple Kangaroo Gabella have decided to cease all hostilities. Oh, good for them. Oh yeah, did you ever get around to mining that spot out for me? Oh, hi, you are doing it. Thank you. I appreciate your fine work. Treatment needs... Nakai needs treating, do you? Why do you need treatment? Is it because of your dehydration? Who knows sometimes with this game. Okay, I'll tell you what, switch to that. Butcher me some more bodies, and then we may end up having to try and swap it over so we can actually keep the meat sorted. Okay. Thank you, Nakai, for doing this. Alright. And we're finally getting started now with these. Bauer, can you finish this one off quick? Oh, we just need more glowstones. Right. Okay, quickly butcher this one too. And then we'll get started on allowing him to actually sort the meat in for us. So there's a lot of meat. Okay, continue butchering. Alright, where's all this wood of mine? Okay, people need to start hauling this wood in as soon as possible, please. Don't leave it just outside. Alright. That's going to spoil in 24 hours, okay. We should have more than enough time, especially if Nakai is willing to work a little bit longer, to try and sort much more of the meat. So now we've got these barrels. This will keep the meat fine preserved for quite some time, and we can always crack them open when needed then. But if he needs to go to sleep, he needs to go to sleep. So I'll finish this last one off, and then we'll put you to bed, okay? And thank you, Asna, for bringing in the last one. There we go. Okay. You go off and do what you need to do then, Nakai. Psycho T can be hauled back in. Alright. All that still needs to be killed. An Enigmasaurus. How did you get inside? You know, who knows sometimes with this game. Who knows? Right. Nearly done that research now for the tower as well. And we've got another pregnant alpaca. And a fertilized chicken egg. Don't touch it. Because the last thing I want is people to try and end up eating the chicks before we actually get a chance to make more chickens. Okay, and they're cutting up all the blood, and we now got our watchtower. Okay, let's go back. Do we want agriculture so we can start working these? That might be a good idea, actually. Or we could go for the long blades and eventually get the lizardman smithy. Yeah, let's just go for that. So we'll do that. Okay. You... I can't even want to pronounce the name. Quanabiva? Galga. Just call you Galga. Right, you've joined us. Welcome. What are you good at again? Got quite a few passions in animal handling and wardening. I'll give that to you as a specialty. And all of that can be done as usual. Okay, hunting, we'll give that as a 1. He has got some passions in crafting, it seems. In fact, what I'm going to do is set that as a 1 for you. Why do I have a Kai? Oh yeah, that's it. In order to make the elixirs and the tonics, we need someone with intellectual ability. So, yeah, that's why we've got her. Although we could get Galga here to do it. In fact, you got a minor passion in research. I'm going to let you do that as a secondary thing. And then, I don't know, let's... Keep cleaning, of course, I want as a priority for everyone. Those can all be 2s. Recon. Being on sentry duty. Okay, Ha. Whereabouts are you, Ha? Okay, Ha, congratulations. That is now your number 2 thing to do. It's better than halves than anything else. Once we build a watchtower, we'll do it. Recon. Primitive watchtower. Now, where are we going to stick it? Probably just about up here somewhere would be quite handy, I would think. Or down here in the center, maybe? Okay, we can't turn it. Yeah, let's just pop it here. It should be fine. But I will go and get that done. Which is I need to make sure then I get even more wood to be chopped. Oh yeah, we got plenty of wood being chopped down. Okay, that can all be hauled in too. Alright, Melania. Can you start making me some tribal armor, finally? Because it's been such a long time. What are you making out of? Hard skin. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, now I just need to make it out of wood. Thank you. 51. There we go, okay. That's going to take a little while for her to make, so I'm just going to leave her to her own devices for that. We could make a tool cabinet. I mean, technically I can see the... I don't see why we can't. Yeah, I'll ask for that to be put down. Anything that can help our production a little bit without going too far, I'm not going to complain too much. Little baby eel is apparently fixing the fence. Thank you. Okay, we've cleaned up all the blood now, that's good. Let's go back to this now. And switch it back to cleaning area. And we need to put some... What's this one? Log floor. I tell you what, instead of putting log floors down, because it's a nice log floor, don't get me wrong, and it's what we've been using in the base, but it does cost a lot of wood. We've got standard woods here. Let's just use that inside. Like so. In fact, what are we making these ones out of? Vertical. Vertical. Okay, that's fine. At least by doing the wood here, we'll actually get it back as well. And here it is, our primitive watchtower. So if I get her to stand watch, let's see how it works. Be cool if he actually went up on it. But technically, I suppose he is. Now what this does, if we pop on here, yeah, vision range 1, detection range 3. So if we pop onto the worlds, like I said, what should happen in theory is now 3 squares away will detect enemy activity, and let 1 vision square away will know who it is coming towards us. So it might come in handy, you never know. Oh yeah, Skizzle. Galga, well I remember. First of all, we're strict, we need to sort out your timetable. So we'll give you that. Okay, you're still in the baby area. And you, we want worker and worker. So I think at the moment he's walking around in a flak gear, isn't he? Well, I'm sure he can sort his own devices out. Okay, you're currently now tearing up the ground. Okay. Akai's reached level 11 now and cooking. That's good. I want him to get good because eventually we can make stews, which should last quite a while. Allow him to make them in bulk because he can make about 8 of them at a time. And it will also allow them to provide a whole bunch of bonuses to the rest of the village with regards to like nutritional value and things like that. So that would be quite nice to make. What's that? Kale powder. Ooh, okay. Balnagatas is now going hunting because of not having a decent barracks. Okay. So what, let's unforbid these. Unforbid. Unforbid. Let Barra keep going on with that then eventually. But the crops are getting quite nice. The rice plants are nearly done, so we're going to have a nice big constant supply of rice coming in. And every so often we're going to have a massive stockpile of corn come in as well. You... I feel like we should kill you, good sir. Don't know why, just don't like the fact that I'm wandering around in the base like that. Don't want to keep the wood. I suppose it does match that. Even if it's a different... In fact, it is a different way round. Cancel that. Alright, wood floors. Call me pedantic, I just want it to match the one here. There we go. Belladonna berries are rotting away in storage, okay. There's unfortunately not much we can do about that, but... Sort of Source Revenge. Oh, Bowner got us, you fool. Right. Okay, everyone, get up here. You switch around to here. We need to give you... You're actually a pretty reasonable shooting. Which one is it? This one. Crossbow. Yeah, let's give you a crossbow, I think. No, recurve bow will allow you to shoot a bit faster. Go for that one then. But everyone else, get your butts up there to rescue Baron Agartus before he gets himself killed. I mean, he did it. He's done a fair bit of damage. I'll give him that much. But I have a feeling he's going to die. His shoulder has been destroyed. I believe that affects basically his arm's gone now as well. Oh, crap. Okay. Team, everybody, get yourselves in position here. In fact, would have been better if we get you in position here. And just focus on killing this thing. And plus side, more meat for us. Okay, Baron Goddess has gone off already. Okay, there we go. You go off and do that. Skizzo, you're going to go off now and rescue him. How many hours has he got? 5 hours. I'm going to have to see how it affects his shoulder. Because technically that means his arm's gone as well. If your shoulder is destroyed... Yeah, annihilated his right arm and right shoulder. So now we're going to have to get a replacement one for you, which is good timing because now we've got Inspired Less. And that's the Elixir of Life, not the one for healing. Do you have a peg leg? Who did I make a peg leg for? Oh no, we used our Elixir of Healing, didn't we, to patch that person up. Let's go on the prosthetics bench. And we need steel arm, basically. Very poor arm replacement. Looks bad, feels bad, is bad. But it's better than nothing. So I guess... Melania, would you be so kind as just make me this arm quickly? And then you can carry on making your tribal armor afterwards. Okay, Skizzo, you brought him back? Not yet. Okay, destroyed. Good. Patch that up at least. Right. Thank you, Melania. Vulture's now become a target of... Really? Okay, guys, let's get you outside again. Bring you over here. Because we're talking about the babies of the colony. We're not going to allow the babies to get killed. Alright, finish them off. Thank you. Okay, someone go and hunt this thing down then and kill it. Skizzle's leveled up once again. Alright. I mean, Vulture is very limited in what she can do. She's literally only allowed in here and here, basically, and pop by the toilets. So, the fact that she's going to try and target her, even though she's not outside that much, is an annoyance. But, what can you do, eh? You still want to consider killing. What lever do you give? Hard skin. Could come in handy. But otherwise, what have we got at the moment? Rakai. Cannot make flutes on it yet. I'm just curious to know, what else can we try and make? Because we've got these two tonics. We can make elixirs. We've seen John's warts. Improves concentration and memory. Soothing will give me belladonna. I'll tell you what, actually, we do have some belladonna growing. We're going to ask for that to be done. But only once we've finished using it, because I believe we're going to try and use it for this. Stomach salts we don't need to worry about. Teas, not too fussed about. Flute tonics. Calcium carbonate from eggs. We can use that to make that. We could also ask for this to be done, I guess. Make a bucket of rock salt. Okay, I know we got Yara around the place, even if we haven't actually used it yet. Or grown it anymore, so I'm just wondering if we can get it brought in. Alright. Wood. get all this heart brought in, please? Apparently we've got no more storage space. Okay, do we actually have any more medicine at this point? Or otherwise yarrow. What does yarrow look like again? I cannot remember. Oh, hang on, let's get that hauled in, please, somebody. Might as well use it. That's white willow. Hang on, easy option. Right. Nope, just this one, please. Yarrow. Looks like that. Okay. Wormwood. Nettles. Christ, it's taking me forever trying to find it. And there's an eagle-eyed among you watching this, are probably looking at it, shouting at the screen, saying, Angel! Angel! It's there! You just went past it! Bloody hell! It doesn't matter that much, I guess. Kale. Yarrow! Here we are. Okay. Let's have a quick look. We can get a bunch of it done. Brought in, it seems. What about over here? 11? Sure, we'll ask for that to be hauled in too. That can be hauled in as well, since it gives us a bit more meat. You're fine. That's desiccated. Heel roots. I already thought I asked for some heel root to be brought in, but if we're going to have to put that new arm on Belnagotus, then we might as well get some medicine in ready for us to get on with it. How many days we got left here? 2 days. Right. Unpause that. Somebody can get on and make that for me. Camel hair? Where the hell did we get one tiny bit of camel hair from? It's probably from the fishing, actually. Okay, Belnagotus, welcome back. You can go and pick up your equipment now. Just don't die in the future, okay? Yeah, you definitely lost your arm, my friend. Alright, Bauer, what are you doing right now, actually? You're just hauling more wood in, okay. Item stash quest. Bygone chitin plate armor, excellent. It's guarded by 4 enemies. And it's a few days walk for us. Okay, that could be something for us to go for next episode. Okay, herbal medicines. We finished that, did we? Oh, I managed to pick up enough yarrow then to do that then, it seems. Okay, let's cancel that. Because we've got them access here now if we need to. So, how much do we have now in here? 5 herbal medicine. Okay, Belnagotus. Come on here, we're going to give you an operation now. Don't need to incorporate a leg. It's still left... no, right shoulder. As you can see, we could also shave if we really wanted to do shaving and waxing for our colonists. But I think that's more aesthetic choice than anything. So I'm not that concerned. Who's going to go off and do it? Oh, Rakai. Okay. There you go. He's now got aesthetic, bruises, steel arm. So it only does 35% efficiency, but don't forget, it's starting from 0 once the arm itself is gone. So it has worked out pretty nicely for us. But Brawler has ranged weapon. Why did you have that? Get rid of it. Oh, it's the great bow. I wondered who got that. I was actually going to give that to Rakai. Just because I thought, you know, because she's got extremely good shooting. It'd work better for her to get the most powerful bow. So yeah, come in and take that. And then someone can hold that in instead. And Melania now has got anxiety. Poor, poor Melania. You need actually one of these in here too, don't you? Yeah, stick it there. Tell you what, Bauer, can you quickly make that for me? Just so she's not in the dark. And then we'll swap this now to be for Galga. In fact, congratulations, your name is now Galga. No, Galga. And delete that one. There we go. It just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier than his actual name. Okay, now we've got a little light in there. Now I just need to wait for that to be done. Skizzle's got diarrhea. Thank you for telling me that. Right. Raid relationship. Group of lizardmen. Nakai's brother is involved in this. They are attacking immediately. Oh god. We've got bugs coming in. We've got dinosaurs. Oh god. Okay. Okay guys. Line up. Let's get ready to do this. Right. Chances are they're going to come over here. So let's get you in position here, please. Barra, of course, is going to sleep for hours until, obviously, when the fight's over, because that's what he does best. Okay, Nakai, I don't know why you're carrying 2 recurve bows. Drop one of them and switch over to that one, please. Right. Nakai has got her great bow now, so that's going to do a bit more damage. Okay, Aboyo, form up here. Hat, get behind here. Donogatus, I'll tell you what, as my heavily armoured person, equip this from the rack, please. And then we'll sort out a weapon for you from the armor here. Okay, you can come here. Skizzle goes there. Quee, let's get you up there. Ko with your crossbow. Come here. Okay, Galga, let's pop you here. Here they come. Right, so already killed him. Ideally, though, I want to take out this dinosaur too, just so we get more meat. So I tell you what, you guys, if you don't mind, kill the dinosaur. That's a fast little bugger, isn't it? Okay, next job, guys. Bonogatus is now armoured up. Let's go and give you some actual weapons. Steel lizardman spear. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Go under here. Equipped ancient lizardman spear, steel leatherman spear. Okay. All of a sudden, I haven't been that concerned about this raid. Although I am a little concerned. Atso, I believe, is that this is Nakai's brother, isn't he? No? Hang on, let me check that message again. Messages. Wait. Atkosis. Did we kill you? No. Atkosis. I don't know where you are. Is it one of these guys? No? Oh, here. It's this bloke. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't end up killing him. I'd rather not kill, you know, a family member if we can avoid it, you know? Just because being nice and all. Okay, they're now fleeing. Alright, someone can hunt that down and finish it off. We killed his brother, didn't we? Yeah. Etikosis. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nakai. But he did come and attack us first, don't forget. Alright, let's get all this hauled away. Okay, and let's hunt that. More meat for us, I guess. Okay, you can spend some time butchering that for me, please. Before the meat goes off. Huh. The chandelier here is apparently made of good quality. It's now been called Unentitled by Asna. The furniture bears an image of Orange Asna packing supplies for a journey and equipped for survival. Thousands of worms wander peacefully, and there is a city behind the vocal points. The image contrasts need with devotion, and it's about her departing on the 5th of September. Wow. Okay, you know what? Something I am going to do, because I think it's the honourable thing to do. I'm going to get a misc. I'm going to get a grave, right? I'm going to do this for Nakai. Right. Nakai, my friends, you are finishing off butchering. You are. Bonagontas, you can now trade back your armor. Cannot quit from it because of a race mismatch. Really? Rack, human, male. Nobody owns this, it's true. Fine, you know what? Just drop it on the floor. And if we go to gear, he's being forced to wear it. Drop that. Drop it. Drop it. And go and get some more clothes on. Alright, so you guys go and do that. We've now got a new dinosaur come and join us. Okay, you a herbivore or a carnivore? You are a carnivore. Well, I'm just going to cook you up now. Right. So, Bala, if you wouldn't mind, go and dig me this place. Because I feel it's only fitting that if this is Atticus here is Nakai's brother, I think Nakai would want this. You know? So let's pop onto here. We want storage. Alien corpses, we've swapped that round. Right. And unfortunately we can't assign it to a particular person yet. Nakai though, haul this. Because then he should be bringing all the others in. Yeah. There we go. Contains Etokis drummer. I mean, if we really wanted to, I suppose we could use the Elixir of Life to bring him back. But I don't think it's worth it. In fact, I don't even know what his stats were like. And of course, I don't want to just open up the grave again to try and do that. But I think it's fitting, if nothing else, that they've decided to find a safe place, a new home for him. Right. There we go, that's actually looking much nicer now. And we've gotten rid of all that grass in here as well. Oh yeah, let's... Tuck can do that. Wooden floor, nope. Armor rack, allow. Long blades are finished. Okay. Let's work on lizardman smithy so we can finish off those weapons, I guess. Okay. Nakai is obviously not going to be too thinking about it. No, he's actually got not many injuries apart from Galga accidentally hitting him with a bow. But I imagine he's not going to be too happy if we go onto his needs. Yeah, his brother died. His proposal was rejected. Oh. Well, bad luck, guys. Bad luck. Oh yeah, how much... What are we making this out of? Sandstone. Do we not have... No, we don't. Okay, that doesn't help. Sandstone, sandstone. Here. Someone do that, say... I don't know, how much do we need? Do it 10 times? That's 30 blocks. 39, 390 divided by... thing, that's what, 195? Yeah, 195 for that, plus of course the 2 fireplaces, which is 150. Yeah, we'll just do that. Drop that down to 5 for the moment. 6. There we go. Since you're hanging around the base, I might as well just let you... May attack upon failed taming attempts. Oh, I don't know about that all of a sudden. Alright, all that needs to be hauled in as well. Christ, we've got all this wood now just sitting around. Okay, someone haul that in. Okay, major break wrist for our boyo here. Okay. Got more wool come in here. More milk. Okay, but Kai, can you make me anything right now? Yes. Go make me a soothing elixir, please. Just so we can actually try and get something out of this. What medicine? It gives me something to make, I guess, out of the belladonna that we've... Oh, gods. Oh, actually. Where are you getting the belladonna from? Oh, of course. It all comes here, but nobody actually bothers to haul anything away. I suppose we might have just ran out, I guess. That might be another reason for it. We've got all this still, we've got all bodies here. I thank you, Nakai. I know it's been a hard time for you with your brother being killed recently, but we found a nice little grave spot for him, at least by the river. I'm sure he would like that. Right. Bauer's now getting on with these huts. We'll be able to finish that off for the next episode. I'm actually going to ask for the wood here to be all done too. People might as well get on with that, I guess. Oh no, Io is no longer a trained surgeon. What a shame. Okay, let's get... Ah, so that we hold in. That oak tree can be cut down. I still kind of want someone now to spend time on there, because I think that's one of the reasons we didn't actually spot them. I'll tell you what then, let's go recon. Let's make that number 1. Unless he's got to do any mining or any of these other ones, I want him to be able to focus in on being up on the watchtower. Alright, so I'll tell you what, actually, swap this over, just kill it. Alright, someone should be able to get on with it at any moment. Okay, there we go. Kui is wisely, perhaps, fleeing. Okay, let's grab you guys and pull you up over this way. I'll tell you what, if you insist. You stab over with your sword and need to get killed in the process, it seems. Oh no, just 2 big scratches. Nothing for you to worry about. Okay, Kui, go and get yourself rested up. Someone can come and hunt this then, and you guys go and rest up, please. Alright, Melania. You still need to go and finish off tailoring for me. We haven't got a single bit of armor yet, and that should be your main priority. In fact, if I just double check, Melania, plant cutting, pop that down to 2. Your main job now is simply making me this armor. Thank you, Barra, for getting on with that as well. Let's ask for one of these to be popped in here as well. And I suppose we can ask for these to be undone now. Okay, undo that. And undo that and that. Okay. Wakai, is there anything else we can get you to do here? More soothing elixirs? Not that they're really that big a deal for us right now, but until we get the other crops coming, I guess, so we can start making the other tonics. It'll be okay for now. At least we're getting all the rice in that hauled in. I'll tell you what, Ha. Whereabouts are you, Ha? Okay, Ha, I'll tell you what. Let's just take you off plant growing, okay? No, that's Bauer. Let's take you off growing. We can't... Yeah, we'll keep it as that. So you can go and harvest that for me. In fact, I'll tell you what you can do. Go and get rid of these bodies. There we go. Burn them away. I like the little smoke effect you can see as it's just going... Okay, Eel, thanks for trying. Perfect. Much, much better. Okay, at that point now, I think we can bring today's episode to an end. So at the moment, I think things have gone pretty okay for us. We've managed to finish off a lot of the building now, as we started to do. We've fixed all the holes in the fence. We're starting getting armor created for our villagers. And eventually we're going to want to start working on some better weapons as well. I got an eye in particular, if I pop onto here, for going for longbows. Simply because if we read the description here, right, it's a Neolithic equivalent of the sniper rifle. I think it'll now be a fine addition to our tribe. But we'll be sorting all that out in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I do hope you join me next time for more RimWorld. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.